Well, boys, it's another day back out here at Elevated AF, and today is the day we get to build some Duramaxes. It's been a while since we built a big old Duramax, and y'all have definitely been asking for one, so, depending on how today's deal goes, I might do you guys one better and get two. Anyways, it's pretty early. Colton's not around today. He has the day off, actually the next couple days here, so he's probably not going to be around the shop all week, but that ain't going to stop us from building a couple trucks. Anyways, the shop has been pretty busy here. We've just been knocking out customer builds and our personal builds. We've also been selling a lot too, unfortunately, but got to keep the business going, I guess. Anyways, we're on our way to go look at two older Duramaxes, and if they're in good condition and we can get a decent deal on them, we should be taking them back to the shop. All right, these are it, I think. Yep, these are it. These are two 06 Duramaxes. They've got a couple little work accessories, but other than that, they've just been kept in really nice condition for work trucks. They're a little bit higher on the miles, but they've always had maintenance. They have all their maintenance paperwork and all that. Never any problems. I don't think there's any problems with both of these. So cosmetically and mechanically, they look to be in amazing shape, and they're pretty much identical other than the color, and this one has no cab lights, but other than that, they are identical. Anyways, I'm going to get the key from the guy there and see if we can take one of these for a drive. All right, I secured the key. Oh, he left a drink in here. So this kind of era or model of Chevy is my favorite one to build. They're simple, you can make them nice and clean, easy to work on, easy to get parts for. Really no complaints with them. The only thing is they tend to rust really easily, so if there's rust, that's not a good thing, and it's a little bit harder to fix, but these ones seem in extremely good condition, and this one seems to drive good too. Okay, deal's done. I wrote him a check. We got a smoking deal on these, actually, because we bought both at the same time, and they barely both fit on the trailer. That's safe right there. Anyways, we don't got too far to the shop, so hopefully we'll be okay. It might be time for a bit of a longer gooseneck trailer. Could have probably just taken the semi-trailer, but oh well. We're still using Colton's truck here to tow the big gooseneck because he used the shop trucks enough. We can use his truck once in a while. Although it is struggling pretty hard with this load. It is only a 250. I probably should have hooked up the 5th gen to this. It should make it though. Oh man, this poor truck just does not have the power to pull a trailer like this fully loaded. Poor Power Stroke's giving her all she's got. All right, well, we made it back to the shop here. Let's get these things off the trailer and get them into the shop, and the guys can start working on them. The crazy thing about both these trucks, they're only 100 miles apart on the odometers there, which is crazy to think. Up you go. And here's the second one. Oh, also in the shop, we have this 3rd gen Cummins here. We've been waiting on the lift kit for it. It should be coming in later today, so the guys can start tearing this thing down. Mechanical-wise, this thing is literally perfect. We couldn't find anything we really wanted to do to it other than maybe a straight pipe on the exhaust and a tune. A little bit of motor work, but the body's flawless. We are, however, going to give it a paint job because we want to go with something a little bit different. So, haven't decided what we're going to do on that. But I believe we have somebody to come pick up this Polaris Turbo, this Razor here. Colton bought this thing on a whim, and luckily I was able to sell it for more than we bought it for, which is good, so we didn't lose any money on this. It's just kind of useless to have sitting around the shop. I mean, we already got 2 side-by-sides in the showroom there. All right, looks like our guy for the Razor's here, and I just noticed this is a truck we sold a while back. Same dude we sold it to and everything. This is our old tow rig. We converted it to a flatbed for him, tossed some different stuff on it. Still looking good. Paint's a little worse for wear, but other than that, not too bad. All right, I hope this fits on here. It might be too wide. I'm not sure just yet. We'll see, though. Oh, no, we're good. Perfect. Look at that. We have returning customers, even though we didn't do a single thing to this side-by-side. Good to have it gone, though. We do not need it at all. So, a while back, I put out an ad for the surrounding area kind of here, saying that I'd buy older trucks or newer trucks depending on what kind of condition they were in and all that good stuff. And I had this guy pull up. He's local, lives in town here, and he told me that he has this older Chevy truck that's been sitting in the back of his barn for years now. Apparently the motor and tranny's gone in it. And it was a work rig. It's in rough shape, but the body itself is still good. Anyways, he wanted to know if I'd go buy it. So he showed me a couple pictures. I think we're gonna grab the truck and trailer, go take a look. And if everything's good on it, we may end up just bringing it back here, as if we don't have enough projects already, but hey, I'll always take more, especially if that truck's a good deal. All right, so this is the place here. I wonder if I can squeeze my trailer in here. Yeah, I think we'll just clear. All right, where's this truck? Is it in here? Nope, not in here. Wonder if you meant this. Oh, okay, it's right here. All right. This ain't too bad. I mean, a little muddy. It's got some scratches in the paint, but the overall body looks good. Clearly an old work rig. I want to say this is a 90s, maybe an 89. Yeah, probably 90s. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Tailgate's missing. That's not good. I think we get rid of all this racking up here, the toolbox, the water jug for sure. All right, so tranny and motor are toast. It was a Duramax though, but kind of think we might not go with Duramax if we're gonna buy this thing. Not gonna lie, they're really hard to get right now, especially in good condition. And I've kind of been wanting to do a cool gasser truck for a while. Who knows, if I can make a deal on this, maybe we'll do that. The interior looks crazy good on this. Okay, well, I'm gonna give him a call and see what we can do. I just bought myself another Chevy. I think this has got to be a record for the most amount of Chevys we've ever bought in a day. Got a smoking deal on this truck. I couldn't have asked for a better deal, to be honest. Yeah, dirt cheap. We get her winched on and we'll get her back to the shop. All right, that'll have to do. My winch doesn't want to pull any further than this. This thing is a heavy truck. These old steel body trucks, they don't move as easy as the Alumiduties. But no dang rust. That's the surprising part. Like, there's a little tiny bit of surface rust, but other than that, not bad at all. Best part about a big old shop, you can just pull right on in. Now, on the other hand, my mechanics have to sweep the shop. They might not be too happy with me. All right, she's on the lift. Let the guys clean her up and get to working on it. Okay, so it's been a couple days here, and the shop's been really busy. We've been working on a lot of trucks and this and that, but I just had a guy bring in a crew cab 2nd gen Cummins that's power stroke swap. Yeah, interesting choice. Besides that, crew cab Cummins, it's a dually. There's not a lot of these things. There is not a lot at all, and frankly, they're worth a lot of money. Now, he wanted to go into a new Dodge big lifted truck. I said, yeah, we got this 5th gen here. Really nice, really done up. Obviously, it's not worth the same amount as that because this is a full built out truck. So he's putting a bunch of cash on top, and we're doing a trade plus cash. So yeah, 5th gen is leaving, and I now own a 2nd gen crew cab Cummins again. I used to have one back at the old shop, and it's been a minute since I've owned one. We just lower the suspension here so we can get out. Anyway, yeah, it's been a while since I've had one, and we'll just bring that suspension back up there. Perfect. So yeah, not too sure what I'm going to do with this, but if you guys have any suggestions, put them down in the comments. Whether I leave it a dually, I change it back to a single wheel or something. Not the biggest fan of these rims and tires, so might have to change that up. Could maybe use a new paint job. Not too sure about that yet, but let me know what you guys think. Anyway, sad to see this thing go so early. Well, boys, it's been about a week here. The guys have been going hard in the shop, getting everything done. Since, you know, it's starting to come towards the end of the summer, and, you know, there's not too many of these warm days left. We've been going crazy, and the barn find build came out absolutely immaculate. And this is the, I want to say this is the first gas job truck we built on purpose. Like us swapping a gas motor as opposed to a diesel motor into a truck, and it came out looking so nice. So we tossed a bit of a lift on there, nothing too crazy. Wanted to keep this truck nice and simple. Some clean American Force rims or wheels, depending on what you call them. Not too big, not too small of a tire. If you're going with a smaller setup, I'd have to say this is about the perfect wheel to tire ratio. Went with one of my personal favorite colors, the burnt orange. With a little bit of flake in there. Oh, looks so dang good. Custom taillights, redid all the chrome on it. New grille, new headlights. Bit of a brow. I'm not too sure on how I feel about the brow, but it's looking not too bad. Interior, we basically left the same because it was in just such good condition. We didn't want to change anything with it. Give it a little bit of a detail, that's about it. And the startup on this thing, pretty dang nice. Of course, dual pipes out the back. This is one of the cleaner Chevys we've ever built. And the showroom is getting a little bit full, but that's a good problem to have. Well, yes and no, depending if you can sell the inventory, but I know I could sell most of this, no problem. Now in the back, we've had quite the work week when it comes to trucks. So the 3rd gen here, we put this nice big 4-link frame off lift, cleaned up the paint job a bit, custom taillights, custom headlights, some big old JTX wheels. It's all around just a really clean 3rd gen. We haven't done a 3rd gen in a little while here, so kind of figured this was the perfect opportunity to do one. Just a nice clean mega cab build. And then the Chevys for the week. We bought 2 of these, and we've done them up pretty similar. Now, there's a couple main differences here. This one has Liberty forged wheels. They are brushed. We did swanky steel track bars on this. Paint matched the crap out of everything. Swanky steel tip. Custom headlights, custom taillights, boost auto mirrors, put a nice tune on it. actually reverse leveled the truck as well. And then this one, pretty much everything the same grill setup, same headlights, same taillights, all that, but couple different differences when you come to the wheels here. They're still Liberty forged, but went with a different pattern and in a black and cut kind of look. Different track bars and a TSO tip. And the phones have already been ringing off the hook to sell these trucks, so I can't imagine they'll be around here too long. And too bad Colton's missing out on this. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe. Goodbye.